Hello, Cancer. I'm here to do your daily reading, and we'll see what's up in the card for the day for Monday, January 21st, 2019. 21 days into the month already. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So, wow, looks like you're dealing with ending a situation, bringing something to a complete halt. And communication, probably there is none, right? It's like are you communicating with them, bringing something to complete halt, or maybe even transforming it? Like, okay, I'm gonna do it a different way. It's like, okay, you're like, I'm just done with this, so I gotta do it a different way. No, actually, just really not really wanting to balance things out, not wanting to juggle anything any further. It's like you're completely done. You don't even want to have communication. Maybe you feel there's like just giving up, done with it. Your emotions are like, oh God, it's been a pretty much look at behind. It's been a pretty big roller coaster ride in the emotional field. Like, and look, there's that ship right there, and it's like, okay, well, here now you're just like ready to just give up on this and no longer deal with the situation. You're just not seeing any real reason, any solid reason to do this. There's no solid effort here. There's no growing with this, no nothing. It's like here you trying to maybe you stuck your hand in there to keep these wheels, try to keep them in motion, right? Keep them bouncing, going and flowing, and it's like no longer wanting to go and flow. So really not wanting to even communicate. And so how's this affecting you and your self-worth? It's like, yeah, you're just like tired. You just don't want to go. You don't have the get up and go. You don't want to rush in. You don't want to rush out. You just want to do nothing. Maybe you want to rush your future instead, because it's like, I think I'd rather rush towards my future instead. And it's maybe going in a very fast, inconsistent manner, though, too. Maybe rushing towards your future, getting out of a situation. So you're left like making a choice. Which way do I go? Now, it's like, okay, so maybe you're searching the internet because where you're feeling you're pretty solid. You decided to drop this. You're fine with that. It's like that's no longer really growing. So now you're faced with, okay, now what do I do? You're ending that situation. You're rushing forward a little bit inconsistently. Maybe you feel that you might be inconsistent and somebody's blocking communication with you or trying to block you from going forward, which is not a good thing. Like this person, there's someone blocking you from moving forward. They're just like blocking communication, even though you're trying to. It's like your back is to them, though. It's like, okay, you're trying to figure out a different way to do something. You don't see there's no like potential in the future with this person anyways, because you don't have the sun in the upright. It's in the negativity. It's like not happy, like there is no future there for you. So I guess you maybe really don't care about being blocked. If you're being blocked, yeah, you're not really seeing a future. You don't want to offer anything to this person whatsoever. You're just like, this person, is blocking you, and you're like, they don't realize that you don't even want to offer them anything anymore. It's like you've given up. You've just like kind of tossed that fish out of the water. Don't want to deal with this. So what are you finding out there in the world? You're finding that there's utter betrayal. You're finding that, okay, bringing something to an end, because you're searching for a new beginning. You're searching for a new path to go on, and that's pretty good. So you've brought something completely to an end. You're just done with the utter betrayal. I mean, you have the death card here, and he's not in reverse. He's not like saying, oh, let's go try it again. No, Cancer. He's saying you're done. Completion, finished, finito, done, like dropping it, no longer seeing any value in it, no longer holding on to it. It's no longer worth the juggle, the weight, so the communication is probably zilch. And you are afraid, though. It's like this is like really wanting to rush out fast, but it's like you have a little bit of hesitancy here. because you may be afraid that you're going too fast out. Maybe you're second guessing yourself a little bit. Hence, you're looking back towards the past, looking back and maybe looking at memories and stuff, but you already know you're finished. You're done with this situation. And if you're having blocked communication, any blocked progress in this situation, you're just like, okay, whatever, and this could be, it's like, it could be a work situation too that you're dealing with, because we have a lot of wands here, just really not wanting to, you don't have the heart in it. Your emotions just aren't in it to try to start a new beginning with this. You don't see a future. So there you go. If you wanted to know if you're dealing with a person, the kind of people that you might be dealing with, you could be dealing with a fire sign, maybe. But this is your energy though that I'm seeing. But just if you want to know, you could be dealing with a fire sign too. But I'm gonna say this has got to be like a work situation if it's not a human. While we do deal with humans, but this could be a work situation that you're just tired of, or this is a person that's just blocked communication and you've just dropped your feelings. So there you go, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Next up will be Leo.